Are you feeling spicy? Ooh la la. Right. Spicy Collective. Love tarot reading. So if you're feeling a little bit horny, baby, and you want to know what's coming up in your love life, let's find out. These are collective. If you want a personalised reading, link on my socials or urbanwarlockhealing.com. Same day guaranteed readings from just 10 quid, or you can book phone or video chat. Get them in. Right. Let's have a look. So we've automatically got a King of Cups coming out. So at the moment, I'm going to assume that's somebody else. Ooh, options. Right. Okay. Spoilt for choice. Which king do you go for? Right. So start with the King of Cups. Cups, water emotions. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. People who normally watch these readings are more comfortable in their feminine energies because they tend to be more open to spirituality, to psychic gifts and abilities, and tarot, and etc. So you got King of Cups. King of Cups is very much like I'm here for you, I love you, I support you. Right. We then got a King of Swords. Swords are where we think, words we use. Right. This is how I describe my reading style: blunt, direct, to the point, here to tell you what you need to, not what you want here. So you've got somebody who's a little bit more lovey-dovey romantic, and then you've got somebody who's a bit more bish bash bosh, possibly gonna get the ropes out or give you a verbal telling off. Right now, because of that, we got Seven of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. You're the figure there, big cloud out the cloud, Seven Cups out of every cup. There's something different. It talks about abundance of opportunities on an emotional level. It can talk about your manifestations and your wish fulfillments, right? In this case, because it talks about options, it feels like you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by these options. Do you go for the more kind of romantic, softer touch of the King of Cups, or do you go for the more hardline, dare I say, kinky King of Swords? You know what I mean? Side note, although I describe myself as the King of Swords, I'm very vanilla. Right, there's no 50 Shades of Warlock here, I'm afraid. Right, okay. Right, so then we then got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, tarot book version of this card talks about sneaky, deceptive behavior. He's stealing the swords, he's looking behind him, he's worried about getting caught out. It's not to say he's going to get caught out, but he's worried about it. Now, the other way I go is imposter syndrome. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I don't deserve it, right? Reverse position, starting to come out of that imposter syndrome. Maybe I can, maybe I should, maybe I will. Now, because you're starting to believe in yourself more and who you are and what you bring to the table, spicy or otherwise, we then got an emperor. So the emperor is what we call the divine masculine. He's like the kings, but he's combined. He's a good ruler, he's a good leader, he's wise, he's knowledgeable, he's firm but fair, he's not afraid of a fight, not afraid of change, right? So hold fire. Overall outcome card. Hermit. So we got the Hermit card here. So it talks about periods of withdrawal and reflection. What's gone right? What's gone wrong? What direction we're going in next? You'll also notice that the Hermit's shining a lamp. So it talks about what I call going into the dark side, shining a light on the demons, the trauma, the situation, coming out the other side stronger. Let me get the advice cards out. Right. Obstacles or blockages. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Right. So... Right, so more masculine energy. Now, I feel like this is somebody from the past. Now, the King of Pentacles in the upright position is grounded, solid, stable, very kind of protective and kind of warm, fuzzy, homely sensation. Reverse position, selfish, greedy, miserly, only thinks about themselves. Removing any blockages. Page of Wands in the reverse. Wands fire action. Page is more youthful energy. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. Don't have the formation of knights. More about getting out there, giving something to go. Now, what this feels like is, I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm probably going to like upset you if you're watching this going, ooh, who am I getting in my bed tonight? It feels like in the past, you've dealt with King of Pentacles energy. You've dealt with selfish partners. You've dealt with selfish lovers. Now, you've got a couple of options available, right? You've got a King of Cups and you've got a King of Swords. Now, what it feels like is, although they're good options and opportunities, because you've been carrying some imposter syndrome, you don't want a king. You want an emperor. Now, an emperor is divine counterpart type energy. Now, with your divine counterpart, if you're a little bit on the kinky side, then they are too, because they are your divine counterpart. It could be that that emperor comes into your life, and then you've got to do a little bit of self-reflection in regard to squashing that imposter syndrome so you can get on with it. Or it could be that you're deciding, right, well, these are nice options, but it's not my wish fulfillment. Okay. So you're deciding, I want my emperor. You know what I mean? So you're doing some, either way, you're doing some self-reflection so that you can come out of that imposter syndrome. And that's the main thing. Okay. So spicy or nay. Okay. If you've stuck it out, I'm assuming that you wanted a spicy reading. Spicy or nay. It's all about getting that emperor into your energy.